You want to look for a stem that is taut, okay. It's rigid, it is moist. If you scrape it, you can still see green.
Oh, okay.
Right, will look like this.
Ah, okay, that's an obvious no.
Choose something that is not so small, not too small, and not too big. When the durian is too big, right, sometimes it drops not because it is ripe, it's because it's too heavy. So when it's too heavy, if the wind blows or if it rains, it falls unnaturally.
So big doesn't necessarily mean you get the most flesh and the most seeds,
Yes,
right?
yes.
2 kilos. Okay,
2 kilos,
got
yes.
it.
Okay, number 2, you want to choose something that is round, okay? Not those odd shaped type, pretty round, so that you get flesh in all compartments.
Okay.
So you get the most value for your money. You want to check out for visible wormholes. If a bit of wormhole, right, sometimes the worm didn't enter the chambers, then it's fine. I do have. Usually when we do a knock, we knock on the durian is to actually listen to a sound, a hollow sound. This is an indication that this is a ripe durian.
Right.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. You can tell from the stem here, it's not too wet.
Yeah. So that's too moist looking, right?
Yes,
with your stem.
Usually it's a sign that it is
it's a good
ripe.
durian, exactly.
Yes, it's true. Yes. Then also you want to check out for visible cracks along the durian, especially if it cracks horizontally. If it cracks vertically, if it's a very hairline crack, right, then it's a pretty normal crack. You give it a little bit of shake, you should feel some movement within the fruit itself.
Okay.
This will indicate ripeness. A totally unripe durian, right, has no sound on when you shake. One of the main characteristics of Mao Shan Wang is the star at the bottom. A lot of durians by itself has a star. Okay, that's right. So maybe you take off your gloves. Okay, you can press onto the flesh.
Oh.
Press, yeah.
Oh, that is a good durian.
Yep. So this is a pretty bad durian. When we open this, right, straight away, most customers will reject this.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. So it's mushy, it's watery. You can see the stem. This is really wet and soggy. So not just the stem, but rather even the outside part of the husk is also starting to turn a bit soggy.
Right.
The flesh is obviously mushy.
Right.
So this is an obvious case that this durian is either old or you get smashed up quite badly along the journey. Yeah.
So if you could leave us with the best tip of it all, what would that tip be?
Time your purchase properly.
Okay.
Usually the good time is when the price is the lowest.
Oh, really?
Yes, because that's when the harvest is at its peak. So you'll be spoiled for choice. There will be plenty of durians to choose from.
And that's a tip.